So, the Caribbean Internet Governance Forum at 21. The CTU's core activities include ICT harmonized policy formulation, capacity development, regional ICT project coordination, Caribbean representation, and industry watch. The goals that CTU has for Internet Governance Forum began in 2005. So after the 2004 World Summit on the Information Society, the CARICOM Secretariat made a request to the CTU to address internet governance issues in the context of Caribbean inputs. This aligned with the CTU's core activities. So, regional policy formulation and harmonization, identifying and focusing on Caribbean priorities, promotion and acceleration of internet development and its use in the region through project development and capacity building. So at the CIGF, the CIGF, as you've been hearing this week, is the world's first and longest running regional internet governance forum. It's a non-hierarchical, multi-stakeholder forum that is convened by the CTU, focused on harmonizing internet governance policy regionally and addressing internet governance matters of priority to the Caribbean. It's a pathway to influence policymakers of the government stakeholders in the Caribbean. It's more than just a prep meeting for other IGFs. It enhances synergies with global IGF and the LAC IGF, promoting national multi-stakeholder mechanisms. Some of the achievements include this year being the 21st Caribbean Internet Governance Forum, as well as the 4th Youth Internet Governance Forum. There have also been ministerial briefing sessions, and with this 21st iteration, the CIGF has been hosted in 13 Caribbean countries across the region. There have been 4 issues of the Caribbean Internet Governance Policy Framework. The 4th issue was published in 2004. There have been at least 23 sessions on internet governance, technical and policy issues in 18 countries with collaboration with our partners, ISOC, ARIN, ICANN, to name a few. It has also hosted one South School of Internet Governance Forum, and the South School of Internet Governance, its objectives include increasing the number of representatives from the Latin American and Caribbean region in the internet ecosystem, training the next leaders of internet governance in their countries and region, and it also provides fellowships. The Caribbean Internet Governance Forum encourages the use of IXPs. There have been 18 IXP workshops across 14 countries, and the most recent project took place in the French Caribbean territories. It has contributed to regional and global IGF proceedings, and there are at least 3 national IGFs, which you will hear from shortly. There have been guideline documents on IPv6 conversion and IXPs, the Caribbean Cybersecurity Framework, and multiple MOUs establishing partnerships to further the Caribbean Internet Governance agenda. Now, there have been challenges, which include improving the attention and visibility of the IGF at the national and government levels due to temporary changes with COVID-driven thrust to digital transformation. Limited reach and impact of the regional work at the national level. There's sometimes a disconnect between the regional and national initiatives, a lack of capacity or organization nationally to benefit fully from the CIGF and to address or advocate on the national internet governance issues. Insufficient capacity of persons working in the areas to represent their countries at international internet fora or to execute the internet governance related activities. And a recurring challenge is the duplication of efforts. The current approach of the Caribbean Internet Governance relies on collaboration with regional and international Internet or ICT orgs, fostering support and utilizing local communities of interest such as the ISOC chapters, national IGFs, task force, advocacy groups, and computer societies. Progressive awareness and education campaigns for different audiences, advocacy for regional consensus policies, CTLD strengthening and development, and implementing projects. Now, if you look at the agenda for this week, you'd realize that all of these feature on our agenda. So the Caribbean Internet Governance Outlook for the future includes a thrust towards national IGFs and communities, working with Caribbean stakeholders to promote implementation of IG policy recommendations at national and regional level, pursuing sustainable multi-stakeholder arrangements for CIGF work, continuing to enhance the linkages with other Internet governance fora, continuously reviewing and agreeing on priority issues for the Caribbean, leveraging online modes to enhance the process of ongoing collaboration, and developing effective metrics to gauge progress and success. This year's objectives includes reflecting on the achievements thus far, discussing and building capacity in key current and emerging issues in Internet governance, like artificial intelligence, reviewing the current Caribbean Internet governance policy priorities, continuing to encourage our youth through special youth outreach, such as the Caribbean Youth Internet Governance Forum, enhancing the growth of and liaison with and amongst the national IGFs in the region and the LAC IGF, and considering strategic and operational modalities going forward as next steps. So what can you do? You can get involved. The CIGF is held annually every year, and you can participate whether in person or remotely to ensure that your voice is heard. All stakeholders are invited. Your views are invited and welcome because we are here to elicit your views, your concerns, your perspectives. You can follow the Internet governance content and fora on the CTU's website and actively participate. If you have any comments or feedback, you can contact us at the CIGF at ctu.int. Thank you.